Hey guys, it is Wednesday and I am heading back up to clay class, and it's kind of like our version of and my allergies are kicking up, our version of rush hour. And so I'm just waiting so I can turn. Okay. It is a beautiful day today, and so today I did the one word tag, and I made my paleo meatloaf, and I was packing up crafting stuff, and yeah, you know, just the usual stuff. So I'm on my way to class, and we're going to glaze tonight. And Sheila will be there tonight, and I have my little pot from when I was in my early 20s that I threw. I took 2 semesters of throwing pots, and I was not very good at it. I forgot to take it on Sunday, so I'm going to take it today. But here's what the day looks like. Yeah, it's just very, very pretty. Nice sunny day. This is a subarctic desert, and as with any desert, if you get rain, it can just be kind of scattered showers here and there. Occasionally we'll get a thunderstorm, but that doesn't happen very often, and it's kind of not so good when it does, just because it starts a lot of forest fires. As you can see, there's no shortage of trees up here. It is 53 degrees, and it is 5:53 p.m. And a lot of these cars here, I'm sure, will turn off onto Chena Hot Springs Road, because a lot of people live off of it. So somebody said that they assumed that the air quality here would be really good, and it's not. For a lot of the year, people burn wood. They either have wood burning stoves. Well, most people who burn wood have a wood burning stove, and so that creates a lot of particulate matter in the air. And then we also burn fuel oil, because natural gas is a rarity here, unfortunately. And then compound that with all the forest fires that we get every summer. And that Fairbanks is in a basin. It's kind of like LA in that we're sunk in a basin, and we don't get a lot of wind here, and so the particulate matter sits in the air, and therefore we don't have very good air quality. And we're back on the roller coaster road. Oh, there's looks like a helicopter up there, probably military. We have Fort Wainwright here, and then Eielson Air Force Base, which is south of North Pole, Alaska. And then down in Anchorage, they have Richardson and Elmendorf. Richardson Army Base and Elmendorf Air Force. So we have 4 military bases here in Alaska. Well, and then, well, there's a couple of other smaller ones, but okay. Yeah, it's been a really nice week. And if we get any more snow, it will just be a quick thing that will melt. So, okay, I'll see you in class. Bye. So it survived, it turned out.
I mean, when somebody else comes to pick some of that up, Jed, I'll have water to this, but they can take some out of here before they go and pick some.
These turned out so pretty. Am I the only one who's showing up?
So far. Is it 6 o'clock already? I should have said, is it 7 o'clock already?
No, it's 6 o'clock. That was funny.
That one button on the left was the clear, right, Jed?
Yeah. So you need
Hi, Charlie.
the brown.
I'm gonna pour the stuff on the inside, pour it out, and then I'll spray the rest of it.
Okay.
Unless, but you see, you've got this on. This is gonna show. Do you want to? But I don't think I'd. To me,
It's fine.
Okay.
I don't care if they're perfect. Jed knows that. Isn't that right, Jed?
It's about learning more than
Yes.
turning out the perfect pot.
Okay.
Exactly. And if it has a different effect, it's like cool.
Okay.
Get green off the hinges here, so it can get on somebody's pot.
Hey. Well, we could also do this for this part here.
Yeah, we did. We dipped
But I'm gonna
a
spray the
couple of
rest of it.
pieces last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Do
suppose
that.
with the intricacy, you need
And
to
then I'll
spray
spray
it.
the rest of it.
Oh, I'm so
Okay.
excited.
Because that will make it a
Yes.
nice smooth color up there, and then because it's hard. I mean, you could hand brush and paint in there. Do you want her to do that? And cheap,
Or
but spraying would get it in a lot
Yeah,
easier.
especially with the little.
Okay, let me go spray
Yeah.
that, and then
okay, it'd be fun to watch her spray too.
let me go.
He looks at it and then he doesn't put it back in there. So it's kind of one of those things. So I'm painting the base green.
With an underglaze.
Yeah, with an underglaze.
Okay, I'll
and
put
then
this
we're gonna
on-
put a clear glaze on.
I'll put
all
this
of it.
on Facebook so that your mom, hi mom,
Oh, it's a great
can see that Sheila's finishing your rose.
This is mom. She made this. She was 90. Let's see, what is she? 97 now. I think she made this when she was 94.
Wow,
Isn't that amazing?
that is.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And what's her name? Her first name?
Billy.
Billy. Here's your rose.
Yeah, she's gonna be like, she'll be so excited. So I'm gonna take it out with me when I go back out in May.
Oh, when do you go back?
If I go back out in May, I'm taking her to a wedding in California, believe it or not.
Ooh.
So I'm taking another trip out for that and then heading to California with her. And then I'm bringing her back.
Nice.
Yeah.
It got
So quick.
sprayed.
Spray down.
Sprayed with a clear glaze.
Hey, Dad, let's go ahead and do it, and then put the
Charlie.
tool in,
Hi,
I'll put this
Charlie.
Okay.
on. And then you do have to make sure there's no glaze. You have to wipe the glaze off the bottom.
Oh yeah, I will.
But okay, I'm gonna go spray this one, and then
Oh, okay.
now I'll turn over and spray that one.
All right. Going outside.
I set it on that. You want me to do that? Set it on there?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said upright.
You don't get any
Wanna
glaze
work?
all over your face.
Oh, that doesn't matter. That's normal.
That'll wash off, right?
Oh, it's sucking your can up.
Huh?
The air intake to your can is look at that.
Too much pressure for the plastic, huh?
Must not have
But it's old. It's really been old. It's really been old. So I guess I need more glaze.
we'll have to blow it back out.
Okay, I think it's done.
Tomorrow. Oh, do you?
Oh,
So this is what we're gonna do. She wants us to measure out each color.
Ooh, this is loose.
Huh?
This is loose right here.
Oh, that's okay. What we'll do is we'll spray a little, when she's, just
I
let her
don't
know
if
that
it
it's loose
broke.
right
Yeah,
there.
okay.
And the glaze will hold it down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So we're gonna mix equal
Oh,
parts?
that came off. Oh, weird.
Huh.
Isn't that interesting? Okay. We're gonna, well, I think what we'll do is we'll start with equal parts
And tweak it.
and tweak it. So if we do like a half a teaspoon, that red's gonna be pretty prominent, so I would do like a half a teaspoon of white, maybe a quarter of the red.
Okay.
breathing over and everything. You just don't want to.
Oh, I know, we had to keep rinsing our hands because we were working with the different colored clays, you know, the brown and then the green and the white and...
That would do it to you. Pull that out there. So let's start out with a half a teaspoon. And then we got to remember this, Joan. Let's try half
Well,
a
I'm recording
teaspoon.
it so we don't have to remember. We can just
That's a
refer
good
back.
idea. Everything out of there. Cooties out of there. Okay, so there is
Spoon.
half a teaspoon. I wish there was an eighth of a teaspoon. I would feel a little more comfortable with that.
I'll just fill it halfway then,
Let's try that.
or partially.
Let's try like an eighth, and we'll just
Okay.
guesstimate what we think a eighth will be, and we'll pull that out a little bit. It's so thick.
It is.
What do you think?
There, that looks good. It's a good start.
I'm gonna stick my finger in there. Yeah. Okay,
Oops.
let's mix that. And it's hard to tell whether we really will get pink out of it because these chemicals can react and they come up with an ugly color.
That's
You know,
true.
but it only reacts when it's fired.
Yeah, borrow.
Yep.
And then this should fire out darker. And
What
we
do you
can
think?
Yeah,
Ooh, a lot
I
of
would- that's gonna be
hairs in
and
there.
that'll get darker. And you fire it. Oh yeah, go for it, girl. Coming
Shoot.
apart.
It's a good thing it's your
Okay,
garage
how
floor.
much are you trying? Oh, you want to go?
I want to go a little lighter.
So I'm gonna say that's probably like a.
paper towel for the mess on the garage floor.
So half a.
Please. Thank you.
So I did a half a teaspoon of white. If we add an eighth to that, what do we get?
And then a little smidge more of white.
Dark green.
There.
Now, if we had a test tile, that'd be really.
I know. Do you want to make one?
No, you're gonna have your rose. It's gonna
Yeah.
be a test
My rose
tile.
is going to be the test tile.
Yeah. Now to blend that in, you know how flowers look like when you take a really stiff brush and you brush this way out, so you have like maybe streaks and then it comes solid,
Okay.
kind of like. So that might not be the brush. I mean, that's my thought. I mean, it's just because that's what I was trying to figure out what to do with this one. I want to do the red, but I don't want to.
Well, I'm gonna wait till I get enough to spray, and then we'll have people bring them out, and then we'll just spray, and then I
I'll
don't
be
have
ready in just
yeah,
a
then I
minute.
don't have to turn it on and turn it off.
Yeah. Oh, look, this is coming out already.
Look,
Oh,
the
just
glaze-
make sure
the
it
glaze
gets
is
some
come
glaze
back on.
under it.
Here,
Then you
loose.
would have to let brush a
Then
little bit
put
of that
picture
off.
glaze.
You want to brush, Mary? or-
I do, but I want it just a thin
Oh,
layer.
oh,
I'm just
okay.
trying to thin it out a little bit.
You might want to try it on a piece of paper towel or something.
Should we just go ahead and do that bowl though? Because the bowl probably, people aren't gonna show up. Are we gonna just finish those or not? Do you think they'll show up? They'll-
I'll just glaze them. We'll just
What's
glaze
that
them.
gonna do is brush.
Okay.
They're coming, oh, it's a little funky, I noticed. When I was putting it away the other day.
Okay, so if you
It was
go.
on there.
Yes, it does.
I got
Oh,
this
there you go, because you want it to fade like it fades in and out.
It's like a fine thing.
Okay.
So what did you think of the artwork?
green,
That,
turn the thing over. See here?
Yeah?
You need to
Did you
get
see
all
the
this.
finished pieces?
Oh. You don't think you see it?
Yeah, no, you have to get,
Nancy's a perfectionist.
Put the pink?
that stuff will show up. So before you get going on the red,
No, I have to wait till it's down.
see, turn it over and see if you can see anything white. And make sure you stay off of that part, okay?
It's hard to just walk in
And you could, I would just finish off your edge, make sure your edge is going through, okay? Turn it over, make sure you got the bottom.
Good. Drop dead, gorgeous dead. You know?
I should have water my.
I like his plates really well.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
The double rim one?
the double rim ones. It's
Whoops.
just The fluidity of the.
Ferrule's coming off of the handle.
Yeah.
What's that?
The ferrule's coming off of the handle on this brush.
I did.
Oh.
I just tried to make one.
Tried to-
It's all right. I got it under control.
Such a sharp rim on it.
Oh, I do. Oh, how'd you do it?
Did he pull
Um,
it? I just cut him.
he faceted it, okay?
Yeah.
This so
But you have to go at the top, just not,
so
not on
afraid
the
to handle
side.
it.
Go from
Yeah.
the top and down.
Okay.
Because you know how most times on the rim, you don't, you just go down, you know, adjacent to it. And he cut on the top and cuts down.
Oh.
So that's where you get that thinness.
Oh, that's what he did. Okay, I
Yeah.
got it. All right.
Yeah.
I threw it wrong too.
And you throw it bigger, right?
Yeah, I threw it all wrong. I'm crazy.
Yeah. I didn't see him put the rest of the, thing together, but,
You know, that's
Yeah,
the same with,
the
well,
animal
oh,
head,
you're leaving the rest white, right?
Mhm.
Okay, then you don't have to worry about the underside.
but it was not.
Doesn't that look
solid.
pretty? I like the way it's kind of.
Oh, I didn't see
Yeah, but you
that.
don't have, put enough on, because I did the red and it fired out, so you put enough pink on, but, don't worry about the underside on
You
yours.
have notes on the pink?
Yeah, Joan filmed it.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's a half of white and an eighth of red and then a little more white.
Like an eighth of white.
I don't know if it was even an eighth. Maybe a 16th. It was a little.
So you said it burned out if it wasn't on there strong enough?
Well, you know that red, oh, you didn't see the red one. I did a red, but I only touched it with the ends and it did not get on enough, so don't worry about putting on.
Yeah, it was just kind of a thin line around the edge is
Yeah.
what it looked like.
Yeah.
Because I like the brushed look that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. And then this one is loose, so
Don't worry, when the
that'll
glaze,
have
the
to.
glaze,
Yep.
the glaze will put that on.
I just wanted to let you
don't
know.
flip it upside down when you go to glaze
Yeah.
it then, right?
Well.
I don't think she
but I
wouldn't.
will- I will know, as long as I know
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
You're gonna make it a red rose?
Not all red. I'm just doing a little hint.
So, it's gonna be very red.
I don't know, my red burned out.
Yeah.
She said her red burned
Mine
out.
She just had it just turned to
Remember
like a
that?
little
I
thin
put the
line
red on-
around the edge of the petals.
And it burned out on,
Yeah, but this is different red.
this is different red.
It
Oh,
won't burn
What
out.
red did you do?
I used my red, my underglaze red. I know, I used velvet underglaze.
Did you?
Yep, I used velvet underglaze.
What are you doing?
Is it like the Velvet Underground?
Buddy?
I said red, but it didn't say bright red.
It didn't say bright red?
You ready? Yep. Okay.
You want some attention, is that what it
There,
is?
Charlotte, did Charlie miss mommy?
I think so. He was so excited. He was jumping over me. Couldn't, I had to go to the bathroom. I was afraid. I was to go to the bathroom. Like, la, 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 la. I was like,
Okay, come to the bathroom with me.
Get to the toilet, Duck.
I take Bruno to the bathroom with me when we need to. He's so funny. So you didn't have any issues with your flights or?
No,
Oh,
actually
good.
the flight coming back was just timed very tight.
Good.
Because then I was like having to, I was came in gate C and had to go to gate N and I only had like
Yeah.
45 minutes.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, that's a little bitch.
Well, our last few flights, usually coming from Vegas, we land at N and then come in, then our departing flight is from N back up here to Fairbanks. So, hey guys, I just left pottery class, clay class, and it was pretty quick tonight because all I did was paint some pink on the edges of my rose petals, and then Nancy, the artist, well, you'll see it in the video, but she just used an air compressor and sprayed glaze to make sure that she got into all the nooks and crannies of the flowers. And it is 8 o'clock, and that's where the sun is. So we're definitely getting closer to midnight sun. Really the opposite of winter. So you can see houses up there. Well, maybe those dang things on the cars, they block my view. Anyway, so it was fun. And then it was fun catching up with Sheila. She had been visiting her mom, and so we talked about diet and low carb, high fat diet. And it's funny because she had just been reading about that too and researching it, and she wants to do that. So we talked about that. And then Nancy and Jed and Sheila and I sat around the kitchen table and just chatted about all different kinds of stuff. So anyway, it was fun. And then I go back on Sunday. Hopefully everything will be fine. Nothing will break. And so, yep. All right. We'll be back on Sunday. Bye-bye. Hey guys. I couldn't tell if it was recording or not. Today is Sunday, the 26th of April. And I am heading back to Jed and Sheila's to pick up my pieces, my rose and my vase that I kind of did. Can't take credit for it. So it's kind of a nice day. It looks like there might be some storm clouds rolling in, but so far this way it looks nice. But behind me, it's a little cloudier. And so when I get back, it's supposed to be there at 2:30. Just takes me a few minutes to get there. But when we get back, we're taking Bruno out for his little outing. Oh, they're busy today. And this place over here, I don't think they opened up last summer, but they have it set up. They sold ice cream and custard and all sorts of frozen goodies. So you can see there it's a little cloudier, but they weren't open last summer, I don't believe. So I don't know what the deal is there. But I should have my sunglasses on. Woo! I'm making my wrinkles worse. So I hope you guys had a good weekend. Yesterday I was having a lot of kidney pain, so I didn't get a lot done, but I've gotten into my sewing room, my junk room, and I've gotten a lot of that emptied out, going through my fabric, and a lot of that is going to go to Value Village. Some of the stuff that I think my sister might want for quilting, I'm going to send to her, and then one of the women who works for Mike is a quilter, so I pulled some out for her. Making progress. So I have to call FRA, that's Fairbanks Resource Agency, and have them come and pick up, because I've got a lot of stuff that's blocking our entryway. So I have a lot of stuff for them to pick up, and yeah. So I've been following my low carb, high fat diet. I talked to Felicia Nurse here on YouTube. She's also on Facebook, and she is a nurse, and she is a keto aficionado. So Lori, if you're watching, hello. And so I had contacted her and asked her, you know, kind of gave her a little bit of my history and asked her what she recommended. And so she suggested that I get the MyFitnessPal and keep track of my food on there, which I did. And she suggested 70% fat, 70% fat, 25% protein, and 5% carbs. And I've actually been hitting it pretty close. Not exactly, but at some points during the day it's exact. And I've lost 2.5 pounds. And I think it might be 3 tomorrow. I have a feeling. So I'm enjoying that, adding butter to my coffee. I know a lot of people were saying, ew, that sounds gross, but actually it isn't. I get the Kerrygold Irish butter. It's comes from Ireland. It's from grass-fed cows, and over in Europe, the use of genetically modified foods and Monsanto Roundup, glyphosate, all of that stuff is banned. And it's a much more natural, normal way of eating. So I've been adding butter to a lot of my food because that's the best way I have found. And I do like coconut oil, but I definitely like the taste of butter better. So I've been adding butter to a lot of my food, and I'm still actually a little under for my fat. So yeah, working on it. And it seems to be helping. I guess I hate this road. I guess I was too low in my fat intake, so. And if you are interested in learning any more about the science of that, there are several videos here where they're interviewing Gary Taubes, who does have degrees in journalism and science, and he explains why saturated fat does not cause heart disease, and in fact, it is the carbs and sugars and stuff that we eat and vegetable oils that causes the inflammation in our bodies, and that's what causes heart disease and cancer. And it sounds like, I was watching somebody else's video, I don't remember who, but it sounds like this one was really technical, very scientific, and a lot of it was over my head. But what I came to conclude from it was that they are on the verge of proving that sugar, corn, and high fructose corn syrup are key triggers in cancers, heart disease, neurological diseases such as Alzheimer's, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, MS, autism. So it looks like that's very, very close to being proven. So, yeah. So videos, Gary Taubes, who wrote Why We Get Fat and What to Do About It. And then also Michael Rothman, MD. He has done a few videos talking about basically the same thing. And he is an board certified internal medicine physician, board certified ER physician, and he has opened up his own clinic called Wellness MD, or MD Wellness. And it says that MD stands for more than medical doctor. So those are two of the video groups that I suggest you look into if you're interested in this. And I know that there's a lot of kickback, a lot of people don't believe it. But I believe it, and I have seen a significant change in my body and my health, and yeah. And not only that, but Alzheimer's has been in every generation of my mom's maternal side of the family. And if I can eat saturated fat and decrease that risk, I don't know if I have the genes for it specifically, but I know it's in my family, and if I can avoid that by eating saturated fat and getting rid of the grains and the sugar and the fructose and all that poison, I am going to do it. And just a side note, for years they have treated people with severe epilepsy and seizure disorders who are uncontrollable with medication. They've treated them to very high saturated fat diets, and it has been at least partially successful for these people. So cholesterol is a very important part of our brain health. Okay guys, I'm here. I'm gonna let you go. Bye. Let's see if things survived.
We got a crack here.
Where?
See it?
Oh, I didn't even see
Looks like it healed back over, but
Oh, with the glaze? Oh,
look at
that's
that.
pretty. Who did
See
that?
that? How that's skinnier there and fatter on this end?
Wow.
That's because it heated unevenly in there, and that's why this crack happened. We'll make another one.
Is that yours?
That's Colleen's. You
wait.
should take it home and see if
Oh,
you like
that's
it.
beautiful.
Yeah, you could at least see
See how it
if it's going to fit the size.
It should, but you're right. It is up. It's
Isn't that weird?
It's on both sides.
Yeah.
Kind of on both sides.
Uneven
Yeah.
heating.
Why would it heat unevenly?
Just where it was placed in the kiln.
No, I think that's
Because it's so
what
big
I
and
said
flat.
You like that?
Yeah, I do.
It turned blue.
Isn't
Yeah,
it nice?
yeah.
You like that?
Wow.
Isn't it amazing?
There you
The
go.
colors,
It's a little warmer on the
yeah,
bottom,
it just
but not
comes
bad.
more.
Or do you want me to hold it?
The colors become more
Yeah,
brilliant.
yeah, or just set it somewhere.
Yeah.
My phone.
Okay, there's
I
that one.
love it. That's beautiful.
Set it over there for-
Thank you, Mary.
You used the
I was
hot
gonna
box.
text it to Gary. but I had no phone.
Yeah.
Oh,
We got a
that-
little bit of a broken leaf there,
Oh,
but
yeah.
You
That's
pay
kinda
for
cool,
it,
too.
You pay as you go, so.
Yeah, that turned out blue too. Those are supposed to be pink.
You turn this? Okay.
Weird.
Oh, I like that one too.
Ooh, I
Yeah.
love the
Oh,
forget-me-nots.
Over there, but
Yeah, that was supposed to be pink.
That's supposed to be
Where's
blue.
the pink flowers?
Those are supposed to be pink. Yeah, from
they're
the
supposed to be pink.
underglaze we use. Uh-huh. Well,
Weird, because the pink that
Well, look at here,
Sarah
look at
used,
this, oops,
well, I
that's
don't-
pink.
There's Sarah's. That came out
possibly.
nice.
I don't know.
What
Pink.
happened?
You can
Yeah.
keep that, Colleen. Just take it home.
Well, that
I'm
doesn't
just
make
gonna text
sense.
it right away to Gary.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, Sheila. Because
I'm curious what the other ones are gonna
I
look
think
like.
she
then.
thought. I think we both.
Pink.
And here's Mary's.
It would look a real slight pink.
The clay was supposed to be pink because I pulled it out of the bag that said pink. Oh, that's
Uh-huh.
beautiful.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, I love those forget-me-nots.
How weird is that?
Good job, Mary. Ooh.
Got a little divot in the bottom. That's the one that. Hey, where's Nancy? I thought she
Oh,
was-
Nancy called me. She has to run her husband out to the airport and stuff.
Oh.
So she said it probably it's not, the timing isn't right.
Here's her mugs. Nancy's mugs.
Pretty.
Oh, let's
Oh,
see
she
how
was
it
worried.
looks.
She didn't think she was gonna like them. Those turned out really
She's
nice.
She's gonna be happy with him. She was just thrilled that she could
Oh
even put a
wow,
little
look
crack
at the
on the
glaze
bottom
on the
Is
bottom.
there a little bit?
on this one. Yeah.
Too
Ooh, it didn't
Yeah,
stick,
still-
fortunately.
Yeah, that would be a little
She's
crazy.
gonna be happy with these because she
Yeah.
just hasn't drawn in ages.
She was like, "Oh, I don't think I'm gonna like those." I'm like, "Really? I
Oh,
think they look
she's
really
terrible
cool."
about that.
Is
She's
she?
not yeah, she's so funny.
She's very critical of the work she does
She's
too.
very
Typical
critical of her
artist.
work,
Because she's just, yeah.
but
Typical
she's not
artist.
the
Yeah.
least bit critical of your
Lots
work.
of mini
Right,
vases.
right.
Finds the positive piece in everything.
You could set these behind you over there, Mary.
Those are so cute. Those little bud vases.
Horrible.
Yeah, they're a really popular item.
Oh, cute.
Are those
I like
yours? You guys
those.
made those?
Yeah, these are they're set for like because in this helps
Here you go,
flare
Sheila.
the
Oh yeah,
You
the
know
flowers
what?
out.
Yeah.
Sure, the little stems.
You don't blow them, do you? Blow
Blow
into
'em? No, I don't. I just.
Do you blow
It was
pottery?
it was so funny.
He
This
throws
one
them
girl.
back.
You can blow them out. and
Oh, really?
Yeah, go. But
Yeah.
Make some.
it's so
brownies.
funny. This one girl had done that, and she forgot she did it, and she went to the wood center, and she's got this clay. It's hilarious. It's hilarious.
Eating
She had clay mustache, huh?
Okay.
Yeah.
Now for the rest
See
of
what the colors are.
Look at that.
Oh, mine did turn out with pink edges.
Wow, that came out
Look at
great.
that. Yeah.
Oh, how
Yeah.
cool! Be careful, honey. I wouldn't pick it up that
Oh,
way.
yeah.
No, they're fine.
I have white roses. Okay.
That is really
White
pretty.
roses. Did you use a different colored clay
That
on
is
it?
wonderful.
That turned out really
This you have
nice.
to really be
Good.
careful. This is
Now,
mauve.
That's
this
a
one's got
lid or
some
just a
loose ones in
full-
it.
It's
So
just
we gotta do that one.
something
Yeah.
to set, or you know, if
my
you
mom
wanted
did
to, you
this.
could put a hole in it to hang it if you wanted to. But I don't know, I think that's a little heavy
A
to.
long time ago. It's been sitting
that's
on a
pretty
shelf for
too.
a long time.
Oh, is that your mom's?
That was one my mom.
Oh.
Okay, 95. If it tells you a 95.
Wow, that turned out so nice.
There you go.
Well, I really like the pink edges on that.
I do too. It turned out
That
really
turned
good.
out so cool. Oh, this
Whose
is
is that?
This is
Now this is-
mine.
That's
I
yours?
made that a long
Yeah,
time
because he
ago.
didn't want to do
Oh, that was Jed's, the one that
No,
you.
this one's mine.
Oh, that one's yours.
This is one I made out at
Loose
Nancy's.
petal.
Loose
Loose
petal.
petal.
Okay.
Boy, this one sure came out nice. Whose is that?
And he didn't want to do anything with his.
Well, that one turned out nice.
I think
too.
that.
Yodiko? No, I don't know.
She took hers home. I should have fired it for her.
Who did it?
Don't know.
Oh.
The one who did the one with this one.
Oh, this
What's
one's
her name?
Rochelle's.
Is
Rochelle
it?
did this one.
Boy, it's really nice.
Boy, that turned out pretty.
Look at that.
Ooh, that's nice.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wow, I love the leaves.
SM. Who's SM? S is
AC.
SM.
Sarah.
Sarah.
That's Sarah's.
Who's AC?
That's yours, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is great.
AC.
What do you mean?
Wow.
Why don't you
That
like
turned
it?
out nice.
That
Wow,
turned
there's
out
some really nice.
pretty.
I think it's great.
I love the leaves on that.
Oh,
Here,
that turned
look
out
at
really,
that.
yeah. Isn't that cool?
Dang, we're
The
good.
way that,
Oh, and here's the.
that's something. Oh, wow.
Oh,
That
God,
turned
it's
out
stuck
really
in there too
cool.
far, and I don't know if I can get
Those
that off.
Oh, that was Nancy's. No, it was Shirley's.
One of the.
That was Shirley's.
Maybe you could break
Yeah,
off the,
I just
body.
Yeah, I think
I just
could.
glazed those
Oh,
with the pink.
Yeah, we'll have to snap that off somehow. They're all loose. in
Little
there.
hammer, maybe.
Yeah.
You can put them up like this.
There's another one of these. This is this. This one came out good. Oh, this is the demo one that Nancy did.
Yeah, I think
That's nice.
Yeah, yeah.
so.
Anything
Well, the
else?
colored clay idea came out.
Oh
really
yeah, that's
good.
Shirley's
That's
too. That was her experiment. Oh, I like how it's raised.
Nice little dogwood. I think that's what that is.
It's a flower.
Here's that.
Oh, this
That was
Shirley
yeah,
Osather.
that was her.
Okay, broken petal.
And the last.
Oh, there's the broken petal.
There's a broken petal. Maybe we can go ahead and glue it on, Jed.
Yeah, I think
What is
so.
that? Oh yeah, the little demo of
This
the
one came out with this one right
forget-me-nots.
Oh, I got black in my fingernails. I just came back from the kiln.
Oh.
That's why I'm a wreck. I probably have black on my face too, but
That's where it goes. Somehow.
Yeah. How do you attach those?
Well, we have to do it with a glue.
Like
You're gonna have
CE6000?
to get that picture of me firing the kiln when my face is all black.
Oh, that's hilarious.
You think
at
you got
that.
black? You should have
know,
seen
that
it. I
turned
look
out
like
so
some
cool.
guy coming out of a coal mine.
Fun with colored clay, isn't it? I mean,
Well, we
last-
pulled that. I pulled that out of the clay that was supposed to be pink. So
I wonder if they put it the wrong back.
could be.
Pink would look.
That's the last time.
It did look pink.
Did look pink.
Uh huh. It did.
Weird.
Yeah, but I think the blue is beautiful.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I'm pleased.
So I'll have to figure that out. I'll have to figure that out, definitely. Boy, those turned out really cool.
Yeah.